A Houston 14-year-old who was home alone shoots and kills a man suspected of trying to break in. Reporter Michelle Choi spoke with a neighbor who saw the suspect on her Ring door camera.
Man, according to next-door neighbor Araceli Herrera, was captured on her security camera early this morning.
As soon as he comes out the ditch, I'm like, this guy has some, I've never seen him before. He has some weird behavior, and I was on alert.
She says she kept an eye on him through her window as he walked over to her neighbor's property and began knocking on the front door, pacing and peeking through a window before returning to the door. Concerned about the 14-year-old boy who lives inside, she says she called her neighbor who had just left to take his younger siblings to school.
I already knew and figured at this point that he was, there by himself.
She says as the man continued to try and get inside, that's when she claims she saw the teen open the door and fire multiple shots.
I walked back away from the window, and I'm like in shock.
According to Sheriff Ed Gonzalez, the alleged suspect, a man in his late 20s to early 30s, died on scene, and the teen was not hurt.
It's a very traumatic situation out here when you're talking about a 14-year-old having used deadly force in protection of himself and his property.
The sheriff said they believe this was likely an attempted burglary, given the man had on a pair of gloves and backpack, which he says is indicative of someone trying to break in. They also believed he may have been homeless. As for Araceli, the scary situation hits close to home. Her 14-year-old daughter and her son were home when the shooting unfolded.
If my daughter was in that situation, honestly, I would be happy that my daughter was safe, and the other guy, which I don't know what his intentions were.
She says she felt for her teenage neighbor, who investigators told us was cooperating.
I mean, just me seeing it, I'm in shock. I still haven't been able to stop shaking. So with the 14-year-old in his position and having taken that action, I mean, I can't imagine what, he's feeling.